This is a more complete idea of what you need to do for the methodology. First part of the chapter, this is the heading right here, Chapter 3 Methodology. Your first heading is a level 1 heading, first letter of each word capitalized, centered, bold. Should look just like this purpose statement. This paragraph starts with the purpose of the study was, and then you put down the purpose of your study. Okay, whatever it is. The purpose of the study was to examine college students and their eating habits. Here is an example of what the paper should look like. The word example should not be there. It's indented. Chapter 3, period, methodology, centered, bold, purpose of the study. That's your first segment. Purpose of the study was to examine. The rest of the paragraph. Next sentence should be one sentence on the literature found on the topic. This sentence starts with the existing literature was found on this subject of, or the topic of blank, 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 and give an idea of what kind of topics you found on your specific topic. Next 1 to 3 sentence will discuss how the research will help others. This sentence will start with the results could help. Who could your results help? This will end the purpose statement paragraph. Your next one is a research question. This study examined the following research question. You put your research question or questions right there. You guys should have more than one. Again, level 1 heading, first letter of each word capitalized, centered, and bold. As we did before, the study examined the following research questions. The next section is research design. Research design is a level 1 heading. Again, first one, introduce the design. Ours is quantitative, but you got to put in a sentence. Introduce the name of the survey. This will end the research design paragraph because you're going to talk about it through the rest of the chapter. Here's an example of what it should exactly look like. Of course, this is not yours. You got to put your words in there. Next heading, target population and sampling. Okay, the first sentence begins with the sample population was, and talk about your population. We will complete the rest in class. This ends this paragraph for right now. Here's the example of how it should look. Centered, bold, upper and lower case, indentation. The sample population was what? Participant selection. Level 1 heading, first letter of each word capitalized, centered, and bold. Answer the following question. How did you choose your participants? Okay. You're going to have to kind of make a little bit of this up. Okay. And we will finish the rest in class. Give me a ballpark work on this one and we'll tighten it up in class together. This again, here's what the paragraph should look like on your page. Data collection. Level 1 heading. This is the procedure section of your survey. List the complete recipe of how you collected your data. Use list form 1. So the first one would be something, the idea of university professor approved the study, the survey, recruited participants, and you keep going from there. Okay, another example. Data analysis. You should have the heading in there, but nothing else. We will do the rest in class because we haven't analyzed the data, so it's really hard to do this. We will be preparing this in class. Last one, instruments. Okay, level 1 heading, first letter of each word capitalized, centered and bold. Introduce your survey and the name of the survey. Enter the research questions again. Describe your survey, 2 parts. What are they? Introduce and define your 3 themes. This will end the instruments paragraph. Here is an example. And that That's the actual methodology section. So put it together this way. There's a Dropbox for it. Please place it in there as soon as possible so I can get it back to you so you can start making edits. And we will finish the rest of this as soon as we get to next class section. Thank you. Have a great week.